Hey guys, just give me just a minute here to share this to my group and invite just a few people on. I think I need to do this from my tablet, so just give me a minute and then I'll get started on my makeup. So today I'm going to do a smoky blue eye. It's the one that I did. If you're in my group, then you already saw it. It's the one that I did on Sunday for my makeup class. So give me just a minute here to share this. All right. Also, it's hair washing day, so excuse all of this. It's day 4 hair, so just give me a second here. Oh, I always forget to turn off notifications. Hey Amber, I'm just inviting a few people and then I will get started. All right. I'm trying to think. Hey, yes, I don't remember who said they wanted to see this, but I went ahead and invited a few people. And so I'm doing my makeup from my class that I did on Sunday. You were here, obviously. So I'm doing the makeup that I wore. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I wore my old foundation, my Maybelline Fit Me yesterday because I was going to do a tutorial for all drugstore, and now I have this giant pimple here, so I'm not going to do that. So, all right, so I'm going to get started. I'm going to use, I always forget to turn these off. So, it's like a dramatic, not dramatic contour. But anyways, I'm going to get started. I'm going to use June and White Peach, these two colors right here. And I think June will cover that, so I think I'm good. Yeah, and yeah, it took away the redness. So, hey Rachel. I'm just getting started. I'm doing June contour, which you can kind of see right there. I'm just doing really light coverage and blending it out. So, in my hair, I washed my hair Sunday and curled it, so it's still pretty curly, but now it just kind of doesn't have a lot of life at the top, so definitely need to wash it today. All right, so I'm just putting White Peach, not White Peach, June everywhere. And then I might do some White Peach to brighten, but I'm just gonna use this here. Oh yeah, it held the curls really well. And that's with brushing it. I've been brushing it twice a day, morning and night. Because it helps like pull the oils through, and I dry shampoo at night. That's the best part about curling less. Yeah, I wash my hair twice a week, so if I straighten it, or I notice that if I straighten it or wear it up a lot, then it gets, from pulling it back, like it gets so greasy right there. So I try to only wash it. Hey Marissa, I try to only wash it twice a week, so definitely need to wash it tonight because this side's kind of flat. This one like held really well. So, and like the bottom, if my hair didn't get greasy at the top, my bottom would probably be good for like a week. It would have something to do. Oh yeah, so I've in high school, which was like 10 years ago now, I used to wash my hair. I'm still blending. It's already in, so I really don't need to blend anymore. Okay, so I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade Fair. Hey Marissa, so in high school I used to wash my hair, there's a fuzz, every single day, and then I switched to doing like every other day, but like the last year or so I've been really trying to train my hair. I'm just gonna put a little there. So you have to stretch it out past the amount of time you want, you actually want to like let your hair get used to the natural oils. Otherwise, it'll just keep producing all that extra oil. So it takes a while to get your hair to build up to not have to wash every day. And there's some people that go like weeks without washing their hair. I can't do that just because I like my scalp to feel clean. So usually 3 or 4 days is all I go. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm just lightening up this area a little. I didn't actually use white peach. I was going to, but I changed my mind. So I used June all over, and this is just my Fit Me concealer. Hi, Shonda. Also, I'm still doing my giveaway for my group. So if you share this video, that gives you extra entries. And I'm giving away a shirt for my boutique. This is one of the shirts for my boutique. So if you have any questions or just want to purchase mascara or clothing for my boutique, let me know. But yeah, if you want extra entries for that giveaway, just go ahead and share this video. Or if you just know someone that would like this makeup tutorial. So I'm using Indigo Contour, this color right here, which is our darkest contour. And usually, like most people would be like super intimidated and just try to like go the lightest color, but they blend really well. So I will show you how I do that. I'm also using this Power Powder brush to do my contour, and it blends in really well. That's why I'm using this one for such a dark color. So I'm just going right here, starting at the top, slowly just pressing the product on, because I don't want too much. I swear my phone always rings when I'm on a live video, always. And it's my house phone because I don't have cell service at my house, so it's always, yeah, so there's that. Just really, it's like super dark in the pan, but once you put it on, it just, especially with this brush, it just blends really nicely. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. And always start at the top because you want the most product on the outer section. And I'm gonna use the same thing, just a little on my forehead, right in the center. And then just right underneath my jawline. And then I always use the brush that I use to put my foundation on, just to blend that down. And blend around it. And just those 2 products, well, 3 if you count the concealer, it just like makes my face look alive. So, all right, I'm just gonna add a little bit more contour to this side so they match. And it's super dark in the pan, but it does blend really nicely. I'm also going to use that color to contour my nose. I'm going to use the detail hack. I need a mirror. Okay. So I'm going to use the detail hack and just go straight down the side there. On both sides. That one got a little over. And then a little at the end. Hi, Tanya. And then you want to just blend it down to soften it. You don't want to put contour over the whole side of your nose, just down the center and then blend that down. And that just kind of narrows the wide parts of my nose. All right, so I'm done with highlighting and contouring foundation. For blush, I'm going to use Nude, which is the middle color right here. And I'm going to use my B squared. And just put that right over the contour and kind of blend them together. I just pat it on because it doesn't need a lot. And then I blend it upwards and downwards. And this is going to be like a really more dramatic contour and face makeup than what I normally do. And I use the same brush I used for highlight just to blend that in to soften that up so it's not so harsh and pink up near my eyes. So that's all. It's not all. I'm going to do illuminator. So I'm going to use my Perfector for my illuminator, and I'm going to use rose gold, which is the dark color here, and a lot of people call them highlighters, but it's a cream illuminator. So I'm going to use the end of actually this Perfector, and I just rub that in there, and then I just put that right there, and it just makes it glow a little. And then I will use my Perfector with setting spray just to set all of that in. And I'm going to use my Stay Outside spray because it has SPF 30. I don't want to get this in my tea. It has SPF 30, which if you live, I put a lot on that one, but I will blend it out. It just makes it more dewy and it sets it. I like to press it in rather than spraying it. That way I know it's getting everywhere and not just spotty. And I put it on my eyelids as well. I used a lot, so that will actually dry a little more. Okay, so I'm gonna get started on my eyeshadow. I use my Jaclyn Hill palette, and I just use my foundation as my base. I'm gonna actually do my brows before I do my eyeshadow so I can frame my face. I'm going to use my mascara eyeshadows. I use a combination of Trust and Oak. And I definitely need a mirror for this part instead of my phone. Okay, so I'm gonna use the darker color, which is Trust, with this brush here. And I don't change the shape, I just kind of darken them up a little because they're a little sparse. So I just follow the natural arc of my brows, and it only takes like a minute per brow on days that they don't want to be complicated. And I just kind of sweep upwards, and then I use the lighter color, Oak, right here, to do the outer, or I guess inner, the wider part. And I just kind of brush it upwards, and then right where I want them to start, I kind of put a line there and like tap it. And then I just soften it up. That one. Yeah, and it doesn't do much of a difference, but just enough to frame my face a little better. All right, so I'm doing the same thing on the side. Make sure they're even. And then Oak on the outside. Just tap it on and blend it up. Okay. I need just a little bit right here so it blends a little better. Okay. That one has a mind of its own today. All right. All right, so now for eyeshadows, I used, where is it? I used this color for my crease and as kind of an all over base for my first transition shade. That's the color I use for like everything. I need just a little mirror. All right. So now I'm gonna do the actual eyeshadow. And I'm putting this right here. Hi, Rasmin. So I'm putting this in my crease and a little bit above. Just very lightly and blending it, which it's not showing up very well on the camera, but it will once I add the dark blue. I'll make it a little darker so it will show up a little better. It's really bright today, so. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Windshield wiper motions. Okay. And you can see it just kind of right there, just defines my eye shape a little better. And then I'm going to go in with this dark blue color here. This color. And it has shimmer in it, but that's okay. So I'm going to use the smaller side of the brush here. And I'm going to tap that off. The Morphe palette. Oh yeah, I love my Jaclyn Hill palette. It has like a bunch of like bright, fun colors, but it also has a bunch of neutrals, so I really like it. It's probably my favorite palette. Okay, eyeshadow. So I put it on the outer section, and I just tap it in. I'm going to bring this a little closer. Let me move my tablet. Now it's kind of getting overcast, so hopefully the lighting doesn't change too much. I'm going to get a little closer so you guys can see what I'm doing with my eyes. So I'm putting it kind of looks purple. Yeah, they're really creamy, but powder. So I do really like them. So I'm just kind of tapping this in the outer corner, like the outer, like 1/3 section. And I tap it in because I don't want I don't want it to like fall out. And you hold your brush closer to it if you want more control. So I'm putting it right barely into my crease as well. Okay, so there's that so far. Same thing on the other side. I just like press it on. I don't like spread it back and forth. Oh, my stomach always makes the weird noises while I'm doing videos. So I start on the inner part and then work my way out because I want less product near the tail side. And I want it just a little bit above, like into my crease. So. And if I have any fallout, which I have just like a little bit there, I can fix it because I have my cream foundation on. Okay, so there's that so far. And then while I'm here with the blue, I'm going to take the same thing and just kind of line my lower lash line about, oh, I got it on my eyeball, about 3/4 way in. Not all the way in, just stop like right there. Oh, I got it, like eyeshadow on my eyeball. So, okay, I got it. All right, so I'm doing the same thing over here. And I try to make it like pretty tight because you don't want it to be down too far, or that will just kind of emphasize any bags you have under your eyes. So 3/4 way in, right to about where, when you're looking straight, it ends right where the color is in your eye. All right, I need to wipe this off real quick. All right, so next I'm going to use, and I only use like 4 colors for my eyes for this look. So I use the color right here. It's the one right next to the blue. It's kind of, it's hard to explain, kind of like a taupe, I guess. It's a shimmer shade as well. It kind of has like it's tan, but it kind of has like a purplish undertone. So I'm going to use the same small side just to start out with that color. And put that, I need my mirror, right here. And from the inner corner all the way and right until I meet them right in the middle. Just like that. And I'm doing the same thing where I'm just kind of pressing it on. And then I will use the fluffy side of my brush with, I think I used a combination of these two here. They're both shimmer shades. They're almost the same color. One's just shows up a little more pearlescent. So I'm going to use just a little bit of both and do up by my brow bone and right above that transition color. I'm going to darken my transition color a little. I can see it like in my mirror, but it's not showing up so well on the phone. So I'm going to take, just for the sake of you being able to see, I'm going to take this color right here just to darken that transition. So it will show up, hopefully, in the phone. Yeah, I think it's just too bright here for whatever reason, and it just doesn't want to show up. Because it's super dark right here. So, all right, and then I'm just going to take the brush, the fluffy side of the brush, and get that light color that I used on the inner corner, and slowly blend these two colors together. Yeah, I don't know why you can kind of see right here. I don't know why it's not really showing up in my phone though. Maybe if I turn, let me see if I can get it. Oh no, that just makes it darker. All right, so I'm not too sure now, hopefully, okay, there we go. Yeah, it's like right here, and I don't know why it's not really showing up in my phone, but it's super dark here. All right, so I take that light color that's right next to the dark blue, and I just sweep it over the dark blue here, just to blend it out, and that way it kind of softens it up a little. All right. And then I'm going to take the smaller side of the brush with that same color and line the lower inner corner and blend it where I put the blue. And then I'm just going to clean up underneath my eyes with my foundation brush because there is just a little bit of fallout. Yeah, the lighting is like changing back and forth. Let me see. Maybe this will help. There we go. All right. Hi, Sandy. Just going to clean this part up. You can kind of, I guess you can kind of see where it's brown. You just want it to have somewhat of a transition shade so it's not like super noticeable for the transition, if that makes sense. All right, I guess I can back this. There we go. All right, yeah, so now I'm going to use that same, this color here for my inner corner. And that just kind of brightens it up and brings more focus to your, the inner corner of your eye. Like that compared to that, it just really brightens it up. That makes sense. Okay. And then I just need to do mascara. I don't think I used white eyeliner on Sunday. I don't remember, but I'm going to today. So, oh, I need a mirror. I always try to use my phone. Okay, so this is the Maybelline, what is it called? Lasting Drama Light Liner in, I think, White Luster. But it's like a pretty white, and it just makes your eyes pop a little more. Okay. All right, and if you're just hopping on, don't forget, if you want bonus points for my giveaway, I'm giving away one of my shirts for my boutique. winner's choice. I'm going to be giving that away, I think, Friday. Mascara. So if you want bonus points, share this video. Alright, so I'm using my Tarte Lights Cameras Lashes Mascara. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I need a drink. I have like allergies or a cold or something. Okay, so I did not curl my lashes. I need to curl my lashes. All right. I'm just going to curl them real quickly. All right. And this is the same Tarte mascara. I need more mascara. All right. And I'm just going to do a couple coats real quick. And then I did, for my class, I did my sister's wedding makeup trial. If anybody wants me to do that, a tutorial for that makeup as well, let me know. I also used my Jaclyn Hill palette for that. That's why I was saying I love how versatile the palette is, because there's just so many colors. All right, let me finish this mascara on this side. I'm almost done. I'll just have to do my lipstick, I think. Alright, so there's the blue smoky eye. And then I did this like super pink, it's called Fifth Avenue Fuchsia by Maybelline for my lipstick. Okay. And this one is like a creamy gloss. I need to like line a little bit. All right. And that's it. Super easy, super fast. I think it was like a half hour. But it's bold and just really fun when you want to try something different. I'm going to add a little highlighter, actually. Some powder. My e.l.f. It's in Moonlight Pearls, just for a little extra glow. Let's see. I'm going to use this brush. A little there. A little here. And then just a little... right there. All right, all done. If you guys have any questions or any other suggestions for tutorials that you'd like to see, let me know. Bye.